Woo! It's a fair matchup, actually. Are you gonna stream it?
Yeah, I already set it.
I'm about to take a dab, and I'll be good to go. My dad's making tri-tips, so probably by the time we're done with this game, it'll be done.
Yeah, that'll. Huh? Ezra, is in the box? Can you find the box? Yeah, I gotta go. Any box that's consistent. I made a bacon and cheese omelet.
Ooh, there you go.
Tonight,
I don't like eggs though.
EA Sports. Super Bowl 58.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse. Oh.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not have a return. So the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Now on first down.
Oh, so my DB's not going to jump, huh? That's it, there's on me. He didn't even go for the ball. He didn't even go for the fucking ball. I'm slamming triangle. That shit about a pig.
You know, things happen.
Just unable to get it, and the flag did come out. On first down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Ow.
Oh, it's Daryl Davis.
And that'll make this a second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense.
I don't like that my corner's fucking X factor thing is to make 3 hit stick tackles. I didn't realize that when I chose it. I don't know how often that's about to happen.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Excuse me.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A run with Jones on first down.
I lost you in the pile, people.
Second down coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
2 of my guys just walked through the middle of the lane.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. For someone's going to
I hesitated on that.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I hesitated a little bit.
Was ready for the run pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was
No, ladies and gentlemen, that's just a force of nature. That's what happened there, Joe.
Behind the chain, second and 12. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Good throw.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator and what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games.
Oh, like, I'm not going to have a chance.
In this one.
Yep. It don't matter when it don't, so it's just going to fly.
Take it successfully.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Make Joe louder. Make the game quieter.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Oh!
Told you it was coming.
36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Packers pick it up.
So I don't get a pick, and then my first carry, I get trashed. All right.
He's going to have to shake out the
Oh, this is a bad game.
He touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
He didn't have a fumble all year, dude.
I'm so, that linebacker, my middle linebacker, I'm so proud of him because I had him when he was a 72. He's like a 90, he's like a 97 now.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
What are you doing?
Oh, holding.
Thank God. But did you see what happened with my DN just now?
Yeah, I saw.
There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see.
Thank God. My Madden DN just fucking stood there and didn't even try to bother to turn for you.
Man, that was a beautiful run, too.
Yeah. Other than my DN not turning around. Which makes no sense. I legitimately hurt my feelings.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
Oh.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss.
I have hit stick on, right? I got right hit sticky.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Turn around, oh, really? So this is what's happening, huh?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, after this
I'll take it,
My
man.
corner goes,
you always wonder how's your offense
dude.
going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. But they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game.
So hard when Madden's against you, man. So hard. It is so hard.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues.
Now you're going to tell me my guy's injured?
Going to set him back 5 yards.
So annoyed. Excuse you, sir.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Rodgers going to throw.
That's yours.
That's
Oh.
pick, dude! What the fuck?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
How is that not intercepted? Why, Madden, you hate me?
So they'll come up.
I'm sorry for yelling, but Madden hates me.
Second down.
Why? Pick 6 on this note.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Pick is
incomplete.
No, we're not catching it today.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I hesitated on that one too. Fuck.
Yeah, you did.
He read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to
So
force
annoyed,
that
though.
incompletion.
What's his name? I already chose my play. That's what's funny.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rodgers to throw once more. Being chased down left.
Wait out.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth.
I just had to make sure I got the first guy stuffed.
But maybe circle this play because
What the hell is happening?
I don't know. Why is it doing this all of a sudden?
Because it's fucking probably pressure because it's Super Bowl.
Because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back.
He missed no, he hits it. Good spot. Good shit.
Dude, I didn't know what was happening.
Now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for?
Oh, because it's a 50-yarder probably in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So that's like.
To find out they were all state quarterbacks, receivers.
No, that's cool. That's never happened.
Wrestlers, right?
Yeah, that was low-key nerve-wracking.
I bet, like, I would have been pissed, but I'm like, yo, like, having it happen for me is probably like, cool.
Kick this one away, and
I'm like, yo, that's not happening.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch.
It's no fun when we can't get kick returns. You know what I mean?
The Dolphins take over
But
first
it
and
is what
10
it is.
at their
You
own
get one more tip, big
25-yard
dog.
line.
Can't have no more chuck stick fumbles.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Oh, I should have just chuck sticked your ass.
What was frustrating? Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Oh, 77, what are you doing?
Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark, baby. Kenny Clark.
I want to watch that happen. I want to know where my guy is just standing. Oh, yeah, he just kind of watched him walk past him.
Have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Just to make sure.
Now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
That's a like hit. I'm like 10 yards out of bounds.
45.
Lead to number 85. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
That's quarter. It's not what I wanted to happen, but
10-0 to score after
I looked up and saw. Did you?
EA Sports.
10. Dolphins.
Next Super Bowl we should play, if it's beginning, we should do it no accelerated clock.
Oh yeah, I agree. I should have brought that up earlier.
We should make a vote and see if we just want to play no accelerated clock next year, because I know Ray hates it, because it pisses him off.
They'll look to throw here.
Nobody.
What?
And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a
Oh,
flag down. Let's check on the call. So they decline it.
Nobody blocks though.
And I know that yardage
Like,
and field
that's my
position
problem with the screens for me this year. None of my guys seem to block for the screen ever.
downs.
I wonder if it has to do with like linemen just being slow.
Did not take that one.
Maybe. Nah. Because I've had 3 guys stand there, and one of the linebackers just walked through them. And I'm like, hey guys, like, let's be realistic here. return that.
Dude, I was like, come on, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Territory with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own.
Who do you be playing guys on defense usually?
What do I play on defense?
Yeah.
It really depends on what someone's running.
Okay. You play D-line ever?
Yeah, I play mostly D-line because like I don't want to mess up I don't want to mess up the fucking the zone.
I usually play the guy because I'd be better off with it.
Yeah. I mean, I could play the zone. I could. Sometimes it works a lot for me, but I'm still just like, ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Especially when I play Jerm, because all of his receivers are so fast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to stick them with the linebacker. It's not gonna work.
Not though.
Like fucking Scotty Miller, man. That was piece of filth.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh. Come on, Reed. You gotta get that.
40 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Oh, what a juke. Oh, I thought you were going to be gone.
Yeah,
I thought my guy just the guy out.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. From the shotgun now.
Oh, you gotta get outside. Come on.
Room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Some of my running backs are too fast for him. Good.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing right, and that's complete.
How fast is that guy? 89? How does he outrun a 96-speed corner?
So that's my. Remember when I had a receiver like randomly become Superstar X Factor?
Yeah.
That's him.
That was him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he just outran my 96-speed corner.
So he was like a 70-something. I remember like I had him. I just put him as like a he was like my third receiver, so I put him at like a slot. And then he was just getting so many of my passes. Like, damn, that's Superstar X Factor.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught. All the way
that one, he's a 93.
Yeah, that guy's an 88 speed.
Yeah, 19 to 93. That's Diami Brown. I guess he plays for the Tar Heels in real life.
No idea.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That was all my fault. I'm gonna lose it to him bad.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the
I'm kind of down to like play with no accelerated clock. I just don't know if everyone else is down.
Yeah, I got you. That's what we can hold a vote.
Well, especially like, user games like this, you should be able to.
Yeah.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Watch it.
No, but let me finish. Okay, you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
That was quick.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, you fool.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So how do you back the ball down?
I don't know.
Is it still L1? Because I saw it was
I have no
square.
idea. I only press triangle.
Yeah.
So
I don't know the other buttons.
I need to look that up because I saw someone on Reddit said it was square. I was like, I don't believe it's square because I don't want to tackle the guy.
Yeah, squares dive usually. Oh, just drops the fucking catch in his hands.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete.
Why run out of
He's
bounds?
able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Why run out of bounds right there when you're catching the ball?
Here's Matt Hawk now.
Makes no
As they
sense.
punt it away for the second time.
Damn.
Fuck that.
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Oh, that's on me. I try to kill you.
Hey, I get it.
I missed bad.
I tried to kill you.
From the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Okay.
And seeing no options.
He's too slow. He's fat.
Oh god, I'm Jesus Christ, no!
I tried chasing you down.
Throwing again. Rodgers.
Oh!
And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Finally, something good out of somebody.
Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their
Oh, that broke my X Factor.
as they'll stop it with 40
Fucking
seconds
good.
remaining in this first half. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's Ross.
That's stupid. I was trying to get back over there when you hiked it too, so I was fucked.
Said and done. Now the Packers gonna
I'm just
bring
glad John Ross is kicking fucking fast.
timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's going to take a shot to the
Oh,
end
that's
zone.
stupid.
That's mine, man. I'm joking.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
I'm like halfway in the end zone. Out of the end zone already.
Connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
What about?
Complete to Lazard.
Dude, your receivers go for the ball way more than my receivers ever do.
4 yards
It's
the
weird.
gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
All right, so I gotta make the stop inbound so he can't get a play off.
Yes.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, that's yours.
Intercepted. The Dolphins side the 10. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over first and 10.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to loft one deep. He's going
What?
to complete. Timeout signal for. They'll get him with 10
I'm gonna try L1 next time.
halftime. So the line
What?
of scrimmage moves on.
I'll press triangle on that.
Now as they come up first and 10.
Oh.
Out of the gun. They'll look
Okay.
to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up.
L1 does that.
However, we do have a flag.
L1 does that.
Well, L1 does that. Let's not.
So flag for the
Let's remember that.
pass interference.
Slams me down in the end zone.
I guess
L1 does that.
I guess L1 is a fucking intentional PI. I don't know.
No, I don't like defenders. And he'll
Not over yet, Joe.
First half, and the Dolphins are able to cut.
I missed it by extra point, though. Oh, no, I didn't. How do I miss my thing by so much and it goes down the middle?
I don't know, dude.
Makes the score. Packers 17. Dolphins.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early.
I didn't realize. I was like, oh, when am I going to get back on? I was like, nah, he could probably make a field goal if I don't get that back.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So barring a touchback, this likely the
I'll just kick it to
the
end zone.
The kick is away. Fields it in the middle.
Give you the choice of killing you.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do
I was hoping to try to break off that D tackle, but he just got stopped.
Before the clock runs out.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Into the house.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action
Oh,
here
yeah.
in the Super
That's
Bowl. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the
I should have spun
20,
move.
so
It would have looked
decision to
better.
bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll start the third quarter here.
Fullback. I pay you a lot of money to block,
Really making things
not walk
tough
by
on us and
defenders.
Stopping for no gain.
The line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially
So
nothing on
bad.
that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard
Jesus,
gain.
man.
I'm
I'm having the worst blocking performances. My tight end just pushed your defensive lineman at my running back just now.
And run off a bunch more plays.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, you gotta catch that, dude.
Dude, I didn't even. That lagged so bad when I threw the ball. My guy just.
How great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top
So
10
mad at
defense
this.
can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away.
Oh.
Just 34 yards on the punt.
I was hoping to get it to skip and not let you guys catch
It'll
it.
be Packer football here. 1st down.
But
and
that
10.
didn't work, and then I just mollywalked your dude.
Yeah, that hurt.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
I'm gonna. This game is over.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Hold him. Back in the back. What is it?
Going quickly to the front. He'll be out just
Fuck
a
him.
yard or
Come
two
on.
shy of the 30.
My life. Okay.
And all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
No, like last game I played against whoever I was against in the
Following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole.
AFC Championship. On one drive, it was like holding, blocking the back. And I'm like, dude, y'all really making this drive take way too long. I scored the touchdown, but I was just like, Jesus, dude. I had like 3 holdings and 2 blockings in the back penalties in the same drive.
Don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Kidder here, it's complete.
Damn, that's a guy I need to get hit sticks with, and I just can't do.
Completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher for guys trying to get to the football.
That's a pick.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
That's 6-2.
Picked off near the 32. Past the 20. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Woo!
Back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28.
Fuck Jones, 6 yards to a
3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
What happened?
Incomplete. He had no throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Did someone get in the backfield or not?
No, Rousseau was there, but I was like,
knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
What's up?
I don't know how fast I got. My corner was running down. Oh, you're pretty fast, dude.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh, good block.
As they head to the field now with the game.
Oh, if there's not like people there, I'm running still.
Emergency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Fuck, holding on who?
Here with a marker on the field as well.
Motherfucker.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
It's funny we both know what's going to happen when the call comes up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's on me. Which one?
They'll drop the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, good pick.
Coming, it's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
I should have stopped and a little better.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything has turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch. Here we go. But now they've got some extra work.
Attaboy, Bruce.
I always forget that he's 79. I always like, for some reason I have him as 99 in my head.
Nah, yeah, he's a 7. It's a weird number. God damn it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards.
First down? Oh, let's go.
They gave it to you. That's bullshit.
They'll run it with Jones.
Progress.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space,
Well, the blockers.
No, you blockers had all my guys took it. I ran from a completely across the other field, ran all the way around.
What the fuck are the blockers?
I ran all the way around the whole place.
I know, I saw that.
I was like, fuck!
because they tried to fool him. Right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen. And
Oh,
no! Out!
Here's J.K. Scott now.
Thank God.
For the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick.
Oh, what? Come on.
And no return.
I kind of good if I wanted to do.
Cutting it out of bounds. It's a girl move.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
It won't find a rhythm either.
Yards yet, and in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Cool, I didn't want to do that pass right there.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
That's I didn't want to tap it, you know, when you just kind of click a
Yeah,
button on
no.
accident.
That happened to me the last 2 drives.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
I saw square in my head, so it just fucking touched the button.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Makes the score Packers 24. Dolphins.
I was like, no, because I saw it just lob up in the air. I'm like, you don't want to lob the ball right
Yeah, you put up, especially against Jair Alexander.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
I made sure I was signed his ass. I was not letting him go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Steps away to his left.
Dude, why do you guys...
Tonight he's intercepted.
I don't understand. How do you make your receivers go upfield, Joe?
Into the end zone.
Oh, like a hot rod.
No, like when you scrambled, you guys all went upfield.
That one will pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know how they can just do it. I've never.
All my guys ran behind your defenders.
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I think it's an awareness thing.
Reinforced.
But your receivers are good. They should have good awareness.
Yeah, but did you see what happened?
Yeah, I know.
All 3 of them just ran behind you.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my, cool, he's gonna run upfield. I was expecting him just to take off upfield. Nope, right when I saw he fucking dives underneath your guy. And I'm like, why would you do that?
I don't know exactly what it's like. Every time when I roll out, like,
Dolphins take
especially
over
someone like
1st
John
and
Ross,
10.
he always moves up. Maybe you gotta advance a little further. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna look it up after this.
Dude, because I legitimately was like, all right, he's gonna move. Nope, he just cuts right back in at you. And I'm like, well, this is in. That's what I told him today. I said, either I'm going to win, it's over 10 picks.
Ready for their next drive. And it's
I lost the game because of picks.
Apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations.
Dude, jump for the ball!
Interception.
Oh,
And the return will be stopped at the 30.
Madden just loves me in this game today.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit it.
None of my guys can make tackles in the backfield,
and
huh?
that's going to help lead to the interception.
We'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's
you just run accelerated clock shot going my dude.
We can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Packers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point.
2 for 7 and 3rd down in this game. Wow, I led the league in 3rd down.
Better than I am. I can't even do shit, dude. Feel like my offensive line and my receivers just don't play in the Super Bowl every year.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
It's ridiculous. I got like fucking 390s on my D-line and not one of them know how to block, it seems like, in this game.
Well, to be fair, my O-line's pretty good.
No, I'm saying I have 3 O-linemen.
Oh,
three
yeah.
O-linemen
Oh, yeah, I got
that
you.
are 90 overall or better. And you're fucking killing me every time. I try to run the ball and get smacked. I try to pass the ball and get smacked. I throw the ball in the air, my fucking receivers just look at it like it's stupid.
So isn't it crazy? I look at my O-line, I have 4 stars.
Yeah. That's because that role, but it sucks because I'll have the most points scored in the league, but I ain't gonna have the top 5 offense.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Oh.
And he'll go down.
Yeah, let's hit him in the backfield so he can go forward for 4 yards, man.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Again, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to them and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 2nd down.
I tripped over my own guy.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd
I hate
and
Madden
11.
sometimes.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
McCann on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
McCann's kick.
Can't hit the kicker, but I can take your holder out.
And then this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that
I dove right into that motherfucker.
Further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
18-yard line.
Just gonna run the clock out. I don't care.
The Dolphins at the
Taking
line
my loss
for
and
their
don't
next
even
drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. So this will be
the receiver on the opposite side of the field gets blocking in the back. Pointless. Just to kill the clock. Come on, guys.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So that one will be accepted.
This is my life, Joe. This is my life on Madden. Every game I play, it's like this.
Here to his running back.
I'm shocked there wasn't a flag there.
As he gets this one up to about the 23.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Twisting away, and he won't be close to a first down.
Oh, that's not the running back.
No, Najee Harris was tired. It took him out. So I just ran it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, I thought I caught that still.
That would
I was like,
Just run out on this football game. And the Lombardi Trophy is going
GG's. Madden wanted you to win it more than me.
Are your Super Bowl champions.
From the first drive, man. I should have had that pick, and you just kept going, and I was like, nope.
A remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
I mean, we should at least advance to the first week of free signing players.
I know that Luke doesn't. I mean, not Luke. Clint doesn't like to advance all the way, so I want to know if he wants
I
to do
thought Clint
that.
was done with this anyways. Y'all, some people need to make up your mind. Leaving and coming and leaving.
On my shoulders to celebrate the triumph, and congratulations.
Well, I'm good. I'm good to advance to at least 3.
Oh, good game. I wanted so bad to buck him with Aaron Rodgers.
You wanted a what?
When you on your pick 6, so when Aaron, I wanted so bad Aaron Rodgers to get him.
Dude, it's sticking in this game is almost impossible sometimes. You can be right next to the guy and hit, go to hit, he goes the wrong way, it just totally misses.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that in this game. And like, when I went to throw one of those passes to my tight end, after I threw the ball, it just lagged on me. And the ball went sailing through the air, and I was like, yo, that's never happens to me, dude. I either throw a pick or it's like on my guy. I've never sailed the ball like that. And that one, that was a pick that somehow ended up being fucking 15 yards past us.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, that's a pick, and the ball just was flying. And I was like,
oh, yeah, I know, yeah. I remember that one. That should have been a pick.
You're like, that's a pick, and the ball just was nowhere near us after